I joined the Air Force was because my dad was in the Air Force, well, our dad. And we got stationed here in '89, so I was like 3 years old, 2 years old. So in basic, I picked my job and I happened to get aircrew flight equipment, went to tech school. In tech school though, our mom at the time was terminal with cancer. So I got a humanitarian reassignment in order to come back here. It got approved, I came back here, and then he joined like about a year after.
About a year and a half or something like that. But, I was working as a corrections officer here in Buckeye, and I was doing that for a while, and wound up not wanting to stick with that for the long haul. So I put in my 2 weeks notice there. Same day I put in my 2 weeks notice, I went and talked to an Air Force recruiter, and got in the delayed entry program, and didn't know what job I wanted to do, so I wound up just joining an open mechanical. And then in BMT, when I filled out the list of jobs to pick, I remember my brother saying, pick my job if you can't pick my job. So I was like, all right, I think I put it like second on the list. The first one I put was I think crew chief or something like that. I put crew chief, and then AFE was my second choice, and wound up getting AFE. And then when we went to Shepherd for tech school, and my initial assignment was Little Rock, Arkansas, and I wasn't too thrilled about it because I don't know anything about the Midwest. There's another airman in my training block at tech school. He had orders to Luke, and we put in the paperwork to change assignments. I think I was like maybe a couple weeks out from graduating tech school, and found out it had gotten approved and that he was going to be my sponsor for when I came back to Luke. But I mean, we already knew everything about Luke. Like our dad is a retired senior master sergeant, and he retired out of Luke back in '97, and I was born and raised here, and so 20 plus years at Luke. Basically, we had jobs at the commissary. We were both baggers, both like vendor stockers and stuff. So we already knew everything about the base pretty much. So like coming here is just we got lucky enough to come home. It's really, really convenient. With moving to like a professional environment, the whole like sibling rivalry thing, it kind of gets pushed aside. Yeah, it does. It gets pushed aside, especially for like hey, this is work. This is what you need to get done. You can kind of push this because I think like especially brothers, no matter how old you get, you're still gonna act like brothers.
I'd say like it's a lot easier because you already known somebody for so many years, and it's like a thing of you already know how to talk to that person. You already get across. It's no like mixed messages really. You already know what they're saying when they say it. So
I'd probably say he doesn't learn anything from me. I learn everything from him. As far as like the job goes, like he was, when I got to the fire squadron, he's the one that taught me everything. All the tricks of the trade, like how to do things properly and stuff. It's challenging just because he's really good at what he does. So he set the bar kind of high. So it's challenging. It's challenging following in his footsteps so far, I'd say. Not too many people in the military in general get to say they work with family. So I think that's pretty cool.